So you want to beat Night 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm here to show you how. But before I do, I'm going to explain something here. The strategy I'm using is very luck-based, so it's like pretty much luck. A lot of timing and a lot of careful planning. But this plan will hopefully work for you guys. With this strategy, I'm able to get to 4 a.m. pretty much every time as long as I have enough power and I'm doing okay. But be warned that animatronics can still come at your door anytime they want. And they can either stay there for a long time or go away as soon as possible. And that can ruin your chance. But if they go away as soon as possible, you're more likely to save enough power to make it to 6 a.m. And Freddy at the end is very RNG. Either you will make it before you get to 10% power at 5 a.m. and be able to finish strong, or you get to 0 power but 10% or less at 5 a.m. and you have to pray that Freddy's song either takes a long time, or after his song it takes a while for the lights to dim. Well, it takes a while for him to actually jump scare you after the lights completely dim and his song is done. So it's one of those two things. A lot of things can ruin it, but you just gotta keep trying. Yeah, so not completely 100% works, but there's a chance. Alright, let's get on to it. So I'm going to explain as I go. So one of the key details at the start is I actually will wait till my power to get down to 97%. And if you want to know why, that is because it takes Freddy about until 96 power to actually activate and come off stage, and we wait until 97 and we open up the show stage and Pirate's Cove. And we check those as frequently as possible. And people are going to get out, or the animatronics will get out. However, this is the most important thing. If you keep checking the show stage as much as you can and Pirate's Cove as much as you can, quickly enough, Freddy will not get off stage as long as you don't take enough breaks. But the strategy for the lights I do as soon as I check both cameras is left, right, left, or right, left, right. Doesn't matter. But yeah, just do it 3 times. And then flip back with the cameras. And that's basically it. Shut the doors if you need to. That's also one of the key details. I'll explain Foxy's mechanic when he actually like steps out or peeks out. Right now I'm just gonna try and see if I can hold out. Oh, and animatronics can also jam your door. One of the things I like to do if Foxy doesn't sprint, like isn't out of the cove at 5 a.m. is just stay there and hope that he doesn't come out and basically test my luck. That's another thing you can do, but it is risky. If he does step out of the cove at 5 a.m., but not like he didn't leave, like the curtains aren't open, you want to shut the left door and basically hope. Well, actually, you don't need to even hope. Just want to make sure that he doesn't sprint down the hall when you're not looking and you have enough time. So this is pretty good so far, but anything can happen. That's another thing you want to make sure of. That anything can happen. You might not be expecting it, but it can happen. Like that, for example. Chica usually takes a while to go back to where she was. But, just keep checking the lights and the doors. Shut the doors. Okay, so Chica's gone. That's good. So yeah, just keep doing that. And, That's basically it. But I am getting kind of a luckier night right now. But like I said, anything can happen. I could get unlucky at any second. But I'm just saying right now is okay. And this won't happen for anyone on their first attempt or like... And don't do that. Don't open the cameras when they appear at the door. Use the light. Only open the cameras when they're at the door and you shut it. Or you're bound to die, basically. They'll get in. Now, that's not as big as a deal at 5 a.m., but it is a big deal before then. But yeah, Freddy won't get off stage, so you won't hear him laugh if you check the show stage as soon as possible and as frequently as you can. So that's another key detail. And so yeah, check the show stage as soon as possible, as well as Pirate's Cove, just to make sure he's still there. But if you do hear his laugh while you're doing this, that means he's out. And it's basically up to you to decide the strategy afterward. I would just start it over, like die and do it again. Because, like, a lot of things depend. And too many things at once for stuff to actually work. But yeah, that's what I do. So we need 4 a.m. pretty soon here. Which will happen pretty soon. For sure. But you need it at least at 25% power, at 24. 27 is the best bet. But it looks like I have enough time as long as I keep checking. Freddy's not off stage. It's 4 a.m. So just keep doing this. Back and forth and back and forth. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Took too long. I have to check the camera quick there. Because my camera moved. My other camera moved. The one that I'm using to show my face moved, is what I'm saying. Don't do that. So I am getting pretty lucky with Foxy. But again, if he does appear outside the door, outside the cove at 5 a.m., shut the door, and then, like, just do nothing. So hopefully I have enough power. I need 5 a.m. to happen pretty soon here. But it looks like I have just enough time to get to 5 a.m. But I am going to take a pretty big risk. Just letting everyone come at the door at once. And this is a pretty big risk. See, Freddy's out. That's the most important thing, though. Freddy is AI, and whenever he laughs, he changes to a camera. And that's one of the most important things, too. But Foxy is also important, because he can sprint down the hall whenever he wants, especially in night 5. But yeah, I probably have enough time to finish, but that was another risky strategy that you can do, but I wouldn't recommend it. And we're just going to wait, and the power's going to run out, and I will probably have enough time as long as Freddy takes a little bit. Enough time, anyway. Just listen to his song, and hope for the best. But I'm pretty sure I have enough time. Oh, yeah. But he can't jump scare me right away. 6 a.m.? Please? There you go. So that's how it works. That's my strategy. And if everything goes right, as you want it to, you should beat the game. And let me tell you, the first time you get to 5 a.m., you will get shaky. Just try to remain calm. The first time you ever get to 5 a.m., you will get shaky. Just like I am a little bit. I always get nervous at 5 a.m., but like, if I'm just casual and I'm like, okay, 5 a.m., here we go. We should be alright. Alright, so that's the strategy. It depends on Freddy a lot at the end. I got lucky there. I definitely got lucky there, but that does not always happen. So yeah, it's mostly up to Freddy at the end. I did a pretty risky strategy there that you don't need to do. But like, once again, Foxy wasn't even appearing outside the door, outside the cove, so I did that. Anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. So good luck with the strat to everyone. Hope you do it. See ya.